Defensively early for Vic Country in the left back pocket. Now they've got a man on in Onley, choose not to use him. Switching across to the goal square and patient build up early. So both teams repelling an inside.
In this second match of the Under-18 AFL Marsh National Championship here at Mineral Resources Park. Wilson kicks down the line to right centre wing. Judging it well was Lindsay. He's under a bit of pressure. He's been touted as a first round pick come the draft later this year. Handball intercepted brilliantly by Lindsay. He gets written into the ground, holding the ball. Things moving out of the pocket. Going back towards the goal face. Vic Country doing all they can to just find some space on the outer side. Lindsay takes the kick, things down. Streaming back to the centre is Onley, but Vic Country elect to retreat back to the defensive 50. And that's where Lindsay is situated. He goes with a long, booming kick on the left foot. It is a beauty.
After the last clearance went his way. Working hard in the pack was Farrow. Got a forward handball out of the contest from Riley Onley, but you love to see that attack on the ball. Cinema gets a little handball over to Lindsay. A little bit of a hospital kick, but there was a nucleus. Panic snap, goes right high up into the middle. Didn't want the mark there, Cody Curtin, but two Vic Country players.
A hurried kick away. Going to ground, Dersma. Oh, great work there by Lindsay to keep it alive, but he gets written into the trial by 8 points as we enter vital minutes in this first quarter. Vic Country clear off half back. Thomas. Hurried kick up towards full forward. Players going up. No mark. Gathered out the back by Stevens. He goes by hand to Lindsay. And he kicks wide to the goal face and let off the hook with 20 minutes almost gone in this first quarter as Vic Country out of the back pocket down towards half back, getting hands, goes by hand to Wally, who kicks long up towards full forward. Players going up, no mark taken. Waiting down at front is the Vic Country player, and he's brought to ground. Strong tackle. Next scoring chance will be essential. Curtin and Harding in the ruck. It's fisted away by Harding, and Vic Country again cleared the defensive 50.
Play with a bit of edge, but all of a sudden you're slinging a bloke into the ground because your blood's up. Short kick over to Lindsay from Vic Country. Had a short man on in Scapen. Chose not to use him, but the marker getting involved, but might have slipped a little bit high, says the umpire. Vic Country on the counter-attack. Searching towards 50. It'll be a shallow entry. It spills over the back of the pack, but running there with a nice little pickup. Handball in towards the goal square. Neocleus has kicked one.
1-4 plays 4-3. 6 minutes gone in the second term.
So Lindsay goes short to Callum Smith in the back pocket. Doesn't like what he sees and goes back to Lindsay. They've been patient with their build-up all day in the back half, and they've got some good ball users back there, Vic. Over to Phillips on the outer side wing, and another clearance from Western Australia. It's a nice contest. The body spoil came from Josh Lindsay of Vic Country. Had a fair bit of the football.
Is Oscar Willis. Oh, the kick was very dangerous, and they could be made to pay here. Lindsay decides to bomb this one long from 60 metres out. It bounces through for a behind.
Imagine
what a
if
goal.
that went through, my goodness me.
Misjudging the contest. And now Lee goes by hand. Vic Country under a bit of pressure. They're being forced into their defence. Taken there out the back by Dean. And Dean will begin the build-up for Vic Country. Lindsay. Now to his 20th disposal, Lindsay. He goes across.
This kid is the real deal. He's turning it on in these past 5 minutes. Maybe wanted to go the 1-2, but Josh Lindsay also turning it on with his 21st disposal at our count. Gets the kick. Mark taken by Mellor on the near side wing. They've worked it well to this position to get the metres gained, but again, very patient. Back to Lindsay.
Again trying to access the corridor, Vic Country. They've been denied that. A lot of short kicks on the near side.
Absolutely, Paul. Lindsay gets it again. I'm losing track of these disposals. They are thick and fast. Another one-hander.
Was the West Australian. And now Vic Country, even numbers at the contest, but now they can clear. The kick was risky. Great use of the body there by Malady to put the pressure on, but he gets his own back. Curtin, he gives it off to his teammate in Gale. Long ball from Gale towards the forward pocket. Well, there was a bit of holding on, I would say. There was. And it'll go the way of Lindsay there. Blake Kelly just holding on to Lindsay's jumper there, and he decides to centre it magnificently.
Very risky kick, just enough on it for Moon. And Harry Moon, with the outlet handball to his man in Lindsay, called his name a fair bit. The tackle. Very good turnover forced by the big man there. And they go across the face of goal to Lindsay. Lindsay finds his man.
Long to the hot spot. Dersma couldn't hang on. Chance now for Lindsay. He goes by hand, shares it round with Stevens. Kicks long. Oh, at full stretch with the left foot. Short ball. Numbers favouring Vic Country. They're looking to keep it alive.
There it is. course, we're unbiased, Paul.
West
We are
Australia.
WA boys, but WA have got nothing left lane.
West Australia have won.